TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. We have the Dow Industrials up 98, Nasdaq's up 21, S&Ps are up 9.5. We have gold flat at $1,193. Silver is down 6 cents at $16.15 an ounce. You got platinum at $11.46. Light sweet crude's up 78 cents. The top of its range there with 54.06. Bonds, the bond market, folks, wide price spread, accelerated volume on Tuesday. Today, going forward, once again, you have the 10-year up 6 ticks at 129.16, 30-year up 10 at 164.22, and King Dollar's up 65 ticks, trading at 99.98. The euro is down 12, and the yen's trading at 119. Now, if we go over to the S&Ps first, we're going to take a look at this cash S&P. So the benchmark on this cash S&P, folks, is the high of the downdraft of the 25th. That's 2097. Right now, you're at 2106. You know, the number was 2107.65. That was the high of Monday. So what I suspect you're going to see there, it's going to go into that number. We'll see whether it can take it over. And if you take that number over, then you're game to the highs, which is 2119. The 209743 is important. Why? Because what you did have yesterday is that the cash couldn't make it to that point. The future did. Now, when we talk futures, let's go over and take a look at where the S&P futures are. So the E-minis right now are trading out at 2100 flat out. We've hit 2102. That number there, the high of the Monday, was 2101.25. Okay, that high itself had lighter volume. You come back down. Yesterday, you go sideways. These numbers here are really important. Why? Your high in the futures is 2109. Your second high is 2106.75. Now we've just registered at 2102.25. If it can't make it up and over those levels, guess what? That is just saying you're going to go right back down the other side. You're going to try to press into the lows that were established out there in the 11th of March. We take a look at the gold contract. What we've had with gold is this. Gold has continued to reject lower price. Yesterday, what you had is that the volume characteristic was actually a little bit heavier, but you didn't get to the swing point. The swing point where the day of strength was in gold was 1180. We hit 1183 yesterday, rejected that level. Right now, we're trading out at 1193. Anything over 1192.40 is saying you're building cars again to get up into the B point, which is the 1224 area. I expect that's what you're going to see. Now, we'll swap right over to the King Dollar, because King Dollar is dictating everything out here, folks. And King Dollar, my take, is done. King Dollar, what King Dollar has done is this. It's made the high that was generated in King Dollar the 13th of February. It comes off that high with volume. You come back up to that high with lighter volume. You reject it. That was on Monday. Monday was basically screaming that at the end of the day, you get over the high, closed under the high. You had 57,000 contracts versus 101,000. What do you do yesterday? You come down at 65,000. We're actually going to do more volume today, and I suspect we're going to get into those lows. The King Dollar got to 99.58 today, couldn't handle it. You're at 98.99. That's building cause to go break down into that, to come down into the lower end of the consolidation it's in right now. And the larger picture is that what we have is this. You've come off the highs twice now with volume. That's saying you're going to get down to 94.76. I suspect what we're going to actually see is that the euro wants to go higher, King Dollar wants to go lower, and more than likely, if we come back to the bonds, the Fed's saying they're going up in rates, but guess what? The bond market's saying, no way, Jose. Bottom line, the 10-year is going after its highs. The 10-year is posting 1.887 right now. That gives you a 30-year mortgage hitting about 3.8. This 10 a.m. update is brought to you every day by Everbank. For more information on the products they offer, visit everbank.com/TFNN. Have a great one. Have a safe one. Look forward to speaking right back here tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how EverBank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? EverBank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? EverBank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. EverBank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you, like it does me, call 1-855-750-4051 to find out what they can do for you. That's 1-855-750-4051. Call them today. EverBank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.